He sort of had a Jekyll and Hyde personality, and we knew that something was going wrong, and we just couldn't put our finger on it. Not thinking it was drugs. We just thought it was stress and family life and things that was going on in his life. And we just we tried to address the issue, but to be honest with you, he wouldn't come clean. He wasn't ready, for one thing. And another thing, he just was that type of person. It was like, I think he was totally embarrassed. It was my daughter that kept saying to us, "Mom, he's using drugs." Well, I thought he was just smoking, or doing something that was very, minute. But when I realized the amount of stuff he was doing at the time, it blew me away. It for the first while when he was in recovery, I could do nothing but cry, because I thought, oh my gosh, how could I let this happen? The Last Drawer for me is the only place that I could recommend for recovery. For me, it was my son. When he first entered, I asked him, and we had the fear of him leaving. And I asked him once, I said, "What is it like for you to be here every day?" And he says, "Mom, if I could find a good reason to leave, I would, but there's nothing in God's earth that would make me leave right now." And that was his recovery. And that was only 3 months into his recovery. But I always think that it didn't happen overnight. Chris did not become an addict overnight. So you can't cure him overnight. And you can't cure him within a week or 2 weeks or 6 weeks. It's a long process, because I think, first of all, they have to find themselves. Secondly, they have to do the work. Thirdly, they have to become the new person or be the person they want to be. And it's almost like a cleansing. The parents group, I absolutely love it. It's for me, I never knew about addiction as regards only what we read about. Parents who are in the same room with the same situation, in the same situation with their sons. So we have no secrets, but you get in there and you really, it's like you're vibrant in there, because you can talk about your son, you can talk about yourself, and it's very therapeutic. The parent group to me gives me guidelines, and it helps me know that I'm focused. And if I have a problem, I know I can pick up the phone and ask one of the counselors, "Well, this situation came up and I'd like to know am I doing the right thing in this?" Sometimes you're feeling a little bit down and you think, "Oh my gosh." And when I go into that room and I see a new parent sitting there and I can talk to them, I come out and I'm rejuvenated. I think, "Oh my gosh, I was sitting there 2 years ago and my heart was broken. I was crying all the time, and I'm there to help them and tell them, look at me today. I'm happy, and my family is back together, and my son is well." Life is so wonderful today. It really is, for my son and for us. I love The Last Drawer. If I won $1 million tomorrow, I would give it to The Last Drawer. I mean, not all of it, but some of it.